Hey, everybody, Self-Lords here again. Yeah, it's been a day since I last touched base with you. Yeah, I had some in real life stuff come up, and but I also got a lot of work done in the off time. I just wanted to kind of show you what I've gotten done, maybe work a little bit with you yet to explain why I did some of the things that I did, and we might be meeting up with another mystic here in a little bit. So, yeah, let's go have some fun. But anyways, I got the bridge in place. Um, Still have a couple of spots around here that are dark, apparently, because I've had, well, see, there's a creeper right there. I'll probably get rid of that water and turn that all into lava, so that doesn't happen. I've had skeletons spawning on there, and they seem to really be able to target me and shoot me on this bridge. So yeah, there's a couple places I need to address, but the tunnel has been coming along pretty good. Um, I've added some water features that it's just to me seemed like it might fit. Having a couple of water like leaky roofs and stuff like that. Yeah, plus it helps kind of balance things out a little bit with all the gray and green. The blue kind of is a really good contrast color. So I've added that in a couple of places. I've Some of the vines have kind of gotten a little out of control. But that being said, I think I'm going to leave them alone because I like them like that. It makes it look a little bit more cave-ish, or cave-like if you would like. And it makes the whole experience a little creepy. As I will show, and unfortunately, yes, I'm running into separate biomes here, and things are turning colors. However, once again, that just helps add a little bit extra color into the build. And we have little spots that, the cavern is exposed a little bit there. You can kind of see through, but not really. So that'll be fun. Like I said, here's another one of those water features. It to me it helps with the whole experience, and that's basically what this is about. Ultimately, um, people will probably get tired of this and want a portal put in place down by the skeleton farm, and I will do that. But for now, at least in the beginning, this is a creative server, so we're creating things, and this is way outside my comfort zone. Um, I have tried to make a few videos before. Some of them have failed miserably, lost content, so on and so forth. I'm sure that some of you creators out there understand that fully. But this is this is a collaboration with Tallbunni, our leader, the person that runs this server, and really, really nice person. And I can't wait to kind of hook this up to what she's doing. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek in just a minute, exactly what this entails. But it's a story. It's something that we're trying to tell. And yeah, I ran into a spot here which was really steep, and I purposely did this because you'll understand a little bit when I explain the story a bit more. But yeah, there are a certain group of people that have come in and explored this, and well, they put this staircase in, kind of dug out a little bit of this dark tunnel. And I wanted it to be a little dark and creepy. Uh, I think it works. I got path blocked down all the way because it would be a heavily traveled area. There wouldn't be any like I have done in other places here where it's kind of spotty, where people would have veered somewhat on the path. Here, you're kind of confined to one area. Um, so I've done it like that, and I've done it so I can keep it dark in here to the point that there should be no mob spawning. I've tried desperately hard to make all of this basically spawn proof. I have got light levels in place, like say behind leaves and vines and stuff like that, that create just enough light to give me an 8 and 9 on most blocks, and where I've had 7 and below, obviously those are path blocks, which mobs cannot spawn on. So let's continue our way down here. Now, I don't want to look up just yet. I want to. This is almost towards the beginning, the opening, or the drop of the cave. Oh, and I don't know if you could hear that, but we have zombies in the neighborhood. Yeah, I have a caving system that's nearby, and again, it kind of I like it better when the oh see when the you can hear the skeletons because it makes more sense for this story. But this was the area I was just working on. Um, I wanted to have some kind of like little lagoon um, thing, and I do have some lighting in there. The lighting was not bright enough to reach out to some of this. And the lighting that I'm probably going to put in place over here will just be enough to cover this side of the room. So I've gone with tilled soil basically for two reasons. One, to it looks better next to the water because dirt would be a little bit darker and wet looking. And then the path blocks obviously are unspawnable. So yeah, that's was my thinking here, and I haven't run into any mob problems as of yet. But let's go take a peek at what we're eventually going to hook up to here. And I'll give you a little bit of a backstory, and then I'm going to let you go so I can get a little bit more work done. And hopefully meet up with Tallbunni so we can do a little bit of a collab video together for y'all. But yeah, I poked my head out of the hole, and well, I saw this beacon. Um, Obviously, I felt the effects of it beforehand, but yeah, I saw the beacon. It was like, holy cow. And there's also conduit over here. So I can obviously swim around. For those of you that know, and for those of you that don't, conduits are a new thing in the uh, 1.13 update, the aquatic update, where basically it gives you constant breath underwater. Um, and I love it since I'm doing pretty much a water base. But yeah, to let y'all know, this is where we're connected. I came up out of my hole and saw this. Um, I asked Tall, well, we had talked about it, and I asked her if she could build kind of a spooky skeleton pirate ship that was, you know, a little bit bigger than another boat that she built on the server. Well, apparently Tallbunni and I believe the same motto: build big or go home. Yeah, this is way more than what I expected. Um, but yeah, this is what she's got so far, and I'm loving it. This is way past my all my dreams. Yep. I'll be right back after I get this music down a little bit. Okay. I apologize for that. We updated to 1.13.2 today, and yeah, all my settings are a little bit wonky, so I had to go in and turn some of those sounds off that were probably drowning me out. Um, I will see what I can do in post production, but Yeah, but anyways, um, the story is, I mean, as you can see, we have an iron farm here. Let me just show you around the area a little bit. This is our community area. It was pretty much designed and built by Garden Bunny, but it's like the farming area. You know, we have some wheat fields here. She has like a cow meat and leather farm over there. Um, a pretty decent tree farm um, that I use quite a bit to get most of my tree resources. And then over on the other side there, well, let's go take a look. Um, yeah, as you can see, we have all the different kinds of trees, and I hope that she has some expandable room because maybe we're gonna get another tree in the newest next update, which we will probably still be playing here. But she has a cactus farm that does really good. A little wall for vines to grow on. Let's see what's down here. Well, somebody was obviously here because yesterday that was like overflowing. Yeah, and then obviously cocoa beans, watermelons, pumpkins. So yeah, this is our community area where anybody can come, grab the stuff they need, just as long as they replant and make sure that things are ready for the next people that come along. Um, might I just say that Garden Bunny went above and beyond with this build. I've seen her tree farm in many different shapes and forms before, different color palettes. Um, started watching her videos like a year or so ago, and she built a tree farm, which I then built one in a world that me and my son play in. And yeah, I'm loving it. Obviously, there needs to be a little bit more work done here. Didn't even notice that. Gonna maybe have to let her know she's slipping a little bit. um, this is my favorite one. I also play with Garden Bunny over on the Spumcraft server, and she built a tree farm over there as well. Pretty much this setup. However, she has since told me that every time she builds one of these, it kind of changes a little bit. Um, honestly, I love this one. I do. This is my favorite out of the three that I've seen, and there are certain things that just make it better than other ones, but the use of materials, the absolute brilliance of the use of materials here, um, yeah, it just blows me away. Um, the sea lanterns, most of which were donated by me. Some were bought from my store, probably. Um, but yeah, this is definitely my favorite build. And holy cow, I've been talking so long, the sun's going down. We should perhaps go find a bed because as many torches are on here, this still and Tall's coming on. I don't want a whole lot of mobs spawning on her boat when she comes in, or she'll be murdered. She wouldn't like me very much. So we'll sleep the night away, see who else is on. Oh, Kasiri is on. Cool. I might have to say howdy to her. She's another very brilliant creator on this server. Um, the server is full of people that create really cool stuff. Um, I'm new to the server. I will be the first to admit that I've kind of fallen behind on creating stuff. Um, but I am efforting to do better. I'm learning more about making videos and using the software that I have in place to do that. So if y'all just, be patient with me, I'm sure I can get there. But that being said, until Tallbunni gets back and I can talk to her on this, I think I'm going to let you go and I'm going to get back to my tunnel. And yeah, so see you in a bit. All right, everybody. I'm back. And I was going to bring you in and talk to y'all and put some of this together. But I got into such a groove that I have actually finished the cave. Yeah. So I was kind of anxious and worried that I wasn't going to be able to help Tallbunni with the other part of this build. Um, so I just kind of kept swinging at it and got it done. I can see now there's a couple of blocks here and there that I potentially missed. I think there's one over here somewhere that I missed, and those are freaking me out. Just like I hope they freak some of the mystics out. But yeah, um, I mean you've obviously seen what was down that way. I've made like a little dark tunnel here, put a couple pressure plates in here, so when the mystics walk through here, it might give them a little start. Make them pause for a minute and wonder what's going to happen next. But basically, it was just sound effects for them and a lot of spots where you see things like that. Basically, lighting issues. I did throw some, carpet down here with some torches underneath it because it just wasn't. I wasn't getting enough light from in the cave situation behind the leaves and the water feature. I just wasn't getting it out here, and I didn't want to just go with path blocks. So yeah. Plus, I mean, the ceiling is supposed to have kind of caved in. You have this pile of rocks here and then a bunch of stones dotted about. So I, I I did my best. Be honest, I'm a builder. My YouTube profile says that I'm a builder and I bring my carpentry years of carpentry experience to my builds. Um, I have never, not ever, even attempted to do something like this. It was just something that was not something I thought that I could do. Um, but now that I kind of walk through here and I see what I've done and really like what I've done, I can pat myself on the back. I'm proud of what I accomplished here. Um, and that just should inspire you all to don't be afraid. If you want to try something, get outside your wheelhouse, so to speak, and do it. Just do it. Um, I am a big fan of Good Time with Scar, and he continuously says any build starts with placing the first block. Absolutely right. Um, yeah, I had that not been for me placing the first block and just kind of keep going with the design, this would not have become a reality. So, yeah, place the first block, then place the second block. And before you know it, you're going to be placing the last block. And then you're going to be able to turn around and go, wow, I did that. And hopefully everybody that comes through here to go to the skeleton farm will go, holy cow, Soulful did that. Yeah. So, anyways, I would like any comments that you might want to send my way. Anything that you saw that you didn't like here, or potentially I should swap something out for something else. I'd be totally interested if we had gotten a further update. I know that we're gonna get some stairs and slabs for particular blocks coming up. Unfortunately, don't have enough. Otherwise, I would have thrown a variation of slabs and stairs in here. Oh, I hope they have walls too. Yeah, I just thought about. I hope they have walls for the end of this thing. I'm just saying that would be an awesome thing. Since they're bringing stairs and slabs, they should give us a wall. So we have the full package. Um, but yeah, that might have helped a little bit with getting away from almost the overuse of cobblestone, but limited to what you have. Um, I've tried my best in a lot of places to cover it up with bushes and hanging vines, so you see it, but it's kind of hidden away. So it's not so much cobblestone all in your face. This area was a little bit more challenging because, well, it's the shoot. Well, basically, there's going to be a drop down from above. This will be all clear, and there'll be a drop. We're going to have probably a glass tube or so up there, and then this will be the water elevator to go back up, which I unfortunately can't do right now because Tallbunni has not finished the other part of the build up there, but she is working very hard on doing it. So once she gets that in place, I know where the bottom of the ship is. I can then connect this and turn this into what it needs to be. But yeah, so seriously, any comments, thoughts, um, likes, dislikes? Let me know. If there's anything that I could have done different. I'm not 100% crazy about the staircase. However, it was an area that the transition kind of happened rapidly. And you would, instead of having to jump here or to use cobblestone like everywhere else, I kind of made it look as though there was a broken out section here. And so the pirates just kind of built a little staircase so they could easily get up here so they could get back to, oh boy, Bob the building inspector's coming. Oh no, that means I have a bad spawnable spot back there. That's not good. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out where he came from. That troubles me greatly. I thought for sure that I had covered all the spawnable spots. Apparently, I have not. So, I'm going to let you all go. I'm going to deal with Mr. Creeper back there. And yeah, I said Bob the Billions, but yes, I did. Probably watch way too much Good Time with Scar. But hey, that's just a call out to him to say thank you for inspiring me to build something that I hope inspires you to just go for it. Build something you've never done before. Yeah, I mean, it really is as easy as placing in the first block. So with that, I'm gonna call it quits for this video. I hope that you all have a pleasant day, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be watching this video. And as always, I'll be back to guide you through another build of mine, or maybe take a tour of the server and show you some of the things that have inspired me to build, or to to go outside my wheelhouse and build some things that I've never done before. I might just do that so you all can see some of the people that have inspired me, some of the mystics that, yeah, there's some incredible people, some very, very incredible people. And I hope that you go and check them out, subscribe to them, hit that bell, get their notifications for when they put out other videos, because, yeah, they've inspired me. They'll inspire you. And, well, until next time, if you like, you can hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you get notifications of when I post videos. And I'm probably going to start streaming in the near future. So, yeah, be looking for that. I'll be over on Twitch doing some streaming. But, yeah, until next time, this is Soulful Archer from the Mysticraft server saying goodbye.